Streamcraft, we have an issue. Houston, we had a problem. Anyway, we're just going to fix that problem real quick. Okay, I don't know why there's like almost every single day an issue with Streamcraft. There's been the odd day that it hasn't had an issue, but normally it does. So we'll fix that up. It doesn't take long to fix, but it's just like, I don't know. All the other platforms, well, Facebook sometimes ends early, but all the other platforms don't have that issue. Anyway, that should be all fixed by now. And yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Good to have you here. So we'll go to live. We'll come up here. So welcome Lynn. Welcome Phasecast. Welcome everyone else who is part of the stream. Everyone joining us now. Good to have you here. Okay, so great to have you here. Let's get into it and let's jump into it. Let's open up Rush Wars. So yeah, the next domination will be very shortly underway. And let's go for it. Let's get it and let's see what's up. Boom. Okay. Hello. So, we got 80 defense. Let's get it. Okay, there we go. Awesome. We'll do that. My base will have expired most probably. Do that. Oh, yeah, it's always expired. Oh, in 40 minutes. Okay, there we go. And then the real battle begins between... So, we'll be able to attack during the stream, which will be epic. And... Yeah. Why are they doing the at? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's... There we go. Does that like highlight them or something? I am from the there we go, UK. Ah, there we go. Welcome Lee 2 to the clan. To the team. There we go. And welcome everyone. Look at everyone joining. X3 Eagle. Oh, they joined yesterday. And yeah, everyone. Okay, there we go. We'll collect that. Keep donating. Just use up all the coins. Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. Boom. Okay, so that's all sorted. And welcome everyone new to the stream. And notification. Good. So we got no one watching on any platform but YouTube. So yeah, hello those of you here on YouTube. Let's change their base and see what's up. I'm deciphering whether to continue next month. Well, it'll be later this month. It'll be like in a week. I'll have to decide. Do I want to continue doing it straight? Because then I'll have to pay, like, I don't know how much it is. Like, $40 more to keep going. But again, you can pay for a whole year, which overall is cheaper. But it's like, do I want to keep doing it? And I'm sort of in that stage because it's like, it worked. It works well, but basically no one watches me on any other platform. So it's like, is there any point, you know, paying $40 a month to be streaming on all the platforms every month if no one's watching on any other platform really except for YouTube? If it goes global though, then I don't know, it'd be probably good to stream on all of them. But until it goes global, I don't know. Well, it's just that the matter of the fact is no one's watching me on any other platform really, so it's like, is it just a waste of time and money to be streaming on all the different platforms if no one's watching me? It's hard to know. You know, chuck them in there, chuck that in there. So some traps. Okay, and we could go like that. Now we'll hold them back a bit. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, that will hold them back a bit. Oh, that's all the walls we get. Okay, there we go. We'll chuck in another one right there. I don't know. I don't think this is going to work too well, but... Oh, wait. Are they even going to go that way? Oh, we'll chuck them there. Oh, they'll get hit by that, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. Put them there. And... Yolan... Did so well. I want to say, we've got about 2 clocks back. Oh, yes. And welcome to the stream, Peter Rowe. Yes, it's... In New Zealand, we did that was a while ago that we did that. And welcome everyone new to the stream. Okay. I try my best. Okay. How are we going to do this? So we've got them out there. And where should we put these? Put them there? Yeah, there. Oh, they're 2A. Yeah, oh yeah, they're actually pretty good. So we'll get rid of these things. These things are annoying. There we go. So we'll put them there. And do we want another trap? Or an I reckon picture, which we'll put there, which will probably get hit. So then we'll space him out a little bit more. So I don't know. I don't know where they'll put the satellite if they put one down. I'm conscious of the satellite now. And so now SuperSight will be earlier here. Okay, yes, indeed. If the time goes, yeah. Okay, there we go. And we'll just welcome everyone to the stream. Smiley face. Yeah, it's crazy because I used to like with way less subscribers have way more viewers. Like way back, like I'm not sure when they have. There we go. I'm gonna see. There we go. SuperSight. There we go. Oh, I remember that. PewDiePie heads. There we go. Well done, Room Army. There we go. I'm just trying to. When was it? 9th of September 2018. They're at 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, so when I had half the audience size, we were getting like double or triple the amount of concurrent viewers. So we've actually gone way backwards from where we were. We used to be way higher, but it's actually, the streams have got significantly worse in terms of viewership. It's kind of sad, really, because we just keep growing. Well, we used to, up until just this month, we've been growing in subs every month, but our viewership has just gone really low. Anyway, okay, there we go. So we'll scroll through here. Where are we at? 60 something now, probably. 61, oh, not too bad. Will we make it? 100. Yeah, we could get to 57th or 50. Look at all these Astron esports players. Okay, there we go, like that. It's funny how the New Zealand rank is just. But Carcelia also isn't playing, neither is RU. And maybe M. Dot is playing. But yeah, because I think that they just hit the 10k. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's funny because like this is including players that like have used the VPN on New Zealand, I'm pretty sure, on this leaderboard, and so we're still even with that, we're still. Oh, there's a couple of messages. Even with that, we're still first, and we haven't got competition at the moment, so that's one cool thing to be leaderboard on. It'd be, like Canada would be or if you're Canadian, then you'd have masses of people that weren't from Canada on your leaderboard, so then it would be really hard to rank up on the local one. Whereas not many people switch to New Zealand, even though you could switch to New Zealand or Australia in the first day and Finland on the other day. There we go. SuperSight, I gotta go and get Slayer. Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for being part of the stream. There we go, and that was what they saying about me. Oh, yes, you were mentioned. Yes. Oh, the fact that I remember you, even though you only visit some streams. Was there someone else in there saying like, "Do you remember me?" And I was like, "No," but I'm like, there's some people I remember, even though they're only here just for very brief amounts of times. So yeah. Okay, so we got that. Yep, and then we got this. Sorry. He sent no message. What in the banter? Did he? I typed in and sent. Oh, it's blank. Oh, that's a glitch. Okay. Okay, that's quite funny actually. There we go. That's good banter. Yeah, just send them that message. Done. Send. Wait, does that actually work? Oh, just says hi, friends. Oh, that's so silly. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's great. That is great. Okay. That is awesome. A blank nothing. I'm snapshotting that. That's good banter. Just a nothing and just a hi, friends. People be like, oh, what is in the mail? Or just be like blank, like banter. Okay, there we go. So let's attack. We just keep plodding on, and so we're just sticking up there as one of the top in New Zealand, and as a leaderboard player, we're hanging in there just, but there we go. Face cast. No. Okay, boom. So let's see what's up and go for it. Okay. I'm quite tired today, even though I got lots of sleep. It almost makes me think, is there any... Well, no, of course, there is a point in getting sleep, but as in, like, it's so annoying when you get so much sleep, and then you still feel just as knackered at the end of the day. It's like, why do I get so much sleep? Like, I don't know. Like, it does overall, you feel generally better throughout the day, but, like, well, what time? Okay, I went to bed maybe 2:30 last night, and then got up at, like, 10. That's, like, 7 hours. That's solid. That is, like, decent as sleep. That's so decent. 7.5 hours. And yet today I'm almost more tired than any other day, even when I only have 6 hours sleep. So it's like, what does that 1.5 hours sleep even do for me? It doesn't, I'm just like, today I'm really tired, and it's like, what? I've had so much sleep today, but I'm just really tired. Logged up too, welcome to stream. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. And for a few minutes. Okay, okay. If I drag if more sleep. If drag, I drag if more sleep. But 7 hours is good. Okay. You know. Well, we haven't been attacked in 50 minutes. Maybe it puts a cap on there. Not too sure. Okay, go for it. You know. Oh yeah, interesting. The Creator Studio. You know Creator Studio? I did a video about them a while back. They did a video on Google Trends, which was fascinating. Because I don't know. I just thought it was well known, and people. Hey, shout out to Whip, who was in the stream earlier, and obviously now they're teaching, you know, like saying how to use Google Trends and that, you know, and good tips and that. But I thought it was funny because like I already use Google Trends. I don't know. I thought more people already would. But yeah, it was a good video. It helps a lot of people knowing how to use Google Trends and that. There's one thing they did mention, and they did say in the video that I thought was worth mentioning. They did say in the video. They said in the video. They said in the video. In the video. They said. In the video 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 they said if you have any other suggestions, mention them. So yeah, I did. Okay, sorry. Do you ever have it where you stream for roughly 7 hours or longer? Oh, yes! I'm pretty sure with some of those... I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain that it has been the case, yeah. Yeah, I'm like 90% certain that I've done like 7 or 8 hour streams, and then I've come out with like no subs or negative subs. I had less subs when I started, and I've been streaming for the last 8 hours, and it's like... What a joke. That's insane. But people are unsubscribing because I'm streaming that. Because my problem is I have so many people subscribed for so many different games that if I'm like constantly streaming another game, they just like when I show up on their live feed, I think, or whatnot, or their homepage, and like I always just get these on his feed, and so they unsubscribe because I'm streaming another game. So then it's like after 8 hours worth of streaming, which is incredibly tiring, then you're like you're worse off. It's like, what? Like, you got less subscribers. It's like, that's just the worst. It's so painful at the end of it to come up with less. It's just, yeah. Even so, like, lots of these ones were just, well, we just basically my channel in the last month is basically just shut down. Even though I just find that so annoying. Like, I'd spend, like, probably probably in September, yeah, I'd say October could well have been. I'd never spent so long on YouTube that I had in October. October may well have been. October 2019 may have been the month that I spent the most time I ever did in the history of YouTube on YouTube. I released 95 videos and like 40 streams or something, and it was like one of my worst months. One of my worst months of 2019. It was an absolutely terrible month. My views went down. I lost so many subscribers. It was just, yeah. It was just awful. It's like I literally spend like I'd say an average of 12 hours per day on like at least 12 hours per day, which is literally half of the entire month. So in the month was 31 days. So I spent like 15 full days worth on YouTube doing videos and streams, and at the end of it, I was barely net subs compared to other months. I think it was like plus 100 or something, but that's like other months I get way more. And then on top of that, I'd spent like literally like most of my life doing that YouTube that month, and it was just at the end of it, I was just basically no better off. It was just hopeless. I got less views than 2 months ago when I spent way less time. So I was just like, this is ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just that. Like, I think it's a mix of things. Like, I think. Wait. Oh, okay. Why is that number over there? What the hang? Okay. But yeah, I think it's a mix of things. Like, oh wait, what? Oh, because it had 100,000. Okay, there we go. But yeah, one of the things is like the fact that, you know, those games just had less interest that month. And another factor, I think, is just due to the fact that I'm releasing so many, it then stops promoting them as much. So I think I just think it's a mix of things, but it's pretty demoralizing, because then it's like, what did I just spend like my whole month doing? You know, because that's a huge cost of all the other things I don't do during that masses of time doing it. And so, like, and all these ideas I want to sort of work on, but I'm just sort of like mass pumping out content. So, yeah. I said look at your channel pre-rush. Yeah, that's true. I do look at it pre-rush wars. There we go. Oh, all good. It's Yoshi. All good. Okay, there we go. Thank you all for the 15 likes. Thank you to Mod for moderating. Emery, welcome to the stream. Look at all those zeros. Oh, true. Because I'm like, why? Yeah, good point. That is a good point. Okay, I'm like, why is it now taking up so much space? Okay. There are 5 zeros in a row. Yeah. Oh, we gotta... Was that our first... Oh, we only one-starred that. How do we only one-star that? Oh, well, we screwed up. Doesn't matter. We screwed up. That's what it was. Okay, let's keep attacking. Yeah. Let's get it. Okay, so 11 viewers, all on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and get that. There we go. So it may not be so many games doing it. For example, I lost 3, but I also only do 1 game. Yeah, that's the. That is just. I don't know. That just makes. I don't know. That's just, like, it's insane. Like, how can you lose subscribers when streaming the very game, assuming it's consistent as to the content you've been doing in the past, and you, like, lose subscribers? Like, that is just sad. That's so sad. It really is. You know. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to be cutting back on videos. Well, I mean, because I'll be doing basically no Rush Wars videos anymore, because I do the stream, so I figure that counts for that. But since I'm going to be doing more in real life videos, I'll probably be cutting back on Heyday and Battlelands videos. Yeah. Well, because I'll try to, because originally I used to try to do 2 Heyday videos and 2 Battlelands, and 1 Ghost City, 1 Mr. Beast inspired. But I don't know. I think I'll just do one Ghost City video per week, and maybe just 1 Heyday video a week, and maybe just 1 Battlelands video a week. Which is less, I know, but yeah. I need a break. I really do. I really do. After the last month, that was insane. And so, yeah, probably 1 Heyday, 1 Battlelands, 1 Ghost City. Oh, we might be able to fit some more in there. Wait, no, that's how many games? Ghost City, Heyday. Oh, yeah, probably 1 Rush Wars video. So that's 4 of the slots taken. And then we do the game review. That's sort of separate. That's just sort of a... Because that's ultra low prep. It's just me reacting to a game I try. And then... Yeah, and then I'm going to start just doing some in real life ones, which is kind of like a vlog in a sense. And I know it's just, yeah, like it's not really, what's kind of a vlog, but like, it's an in real life thing, but it's not, like, I know it's not ultra high quality. It's sort of just a fun thing, like making popcorn or what. And I know it's just absolutely no comparison to the likes of Logan Paul. You know, like, he does incredible, epic, incredible, amazing vlogs. you know, like just the quality production value of them is so insanely high. And I'm sure there's many vloggers out there. I don't really know. I don't personally watch vloggers much, and I don't actually know of many vloggers. But yeah, yeah. So I know. There's just. Of course, I'm not gonna. I just try doing some cool, fun things. And at the same time, there's sometimes stuff that is interesting. Like, who knows? You might have wanted that thing to get a popcorn maker, and now you know. And you know this keyboard that I review, you might be thinking of getting that, and well, now you'll know. And different things like that. The internet speed, that was just sort of like a fun video, and the green screen was just sort of a fun video. Like, I know I'm never going to get anywhere in terms of actually doing well in vlogging, but I'm just trying to do some fun ideas in, yeah. Yeah. And then I have another couple today. Another couple of ideas. I don't want to do one on the Avon River, where my grandparents' old house was, well, it's now gone, it's destroyed. It was in the red zone due to the 2010 earthquakes. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to sort of go and just sort of like walk approximately where I used to walk many years ago, like when we went to go and feed the ducks, and then just hop on in a kayak and just kayak down that, assuming you're still allowed to do that. I'm sure you are. And anyway, just show you around the area and that. Thought that would make an interesting one. And also, I'd love to do one of Hamner Springs and just sort of show you some of the highlights of Hamner Springs. But again, yeah, this is sort of just entertaining and fun, and you know, they would appeal to maybe a few tourists that were actually going to Hamner Springs would be helpful, but for the vast majority of you, we're never going to be able to go to Hamner Springs, so it's not actually, yeah, going to be that. It's not going to be helpful. It's supposed to be like, yeah, I don't know, like, at the same time, I'm learning how to do stuff while I do it, so it's practicing and that, and hopefully it's still somewhat entertaining, and you can learn about a new place while you're at it. But again, like, for example, the Avon River, and, you know, going through the red zone and that, you know, I could do it as sort of like a my experience thing, like show you a photo of when I was tiny and the road was all cracked and me standing in a big crack in the road. You know, I could do it from that, we lost. From that kind of perspective, you know, which then doesn't really have an appeal because it's sort of just I don't know, well, not sort of more educational type one, but as in it's not educational in terms of like Tom Scott type educational or Vertasium type educational, because, you know, their ones, like, they make them extremely relevant in an extremely amount of high situations. And Linus Tech Tips, well, that's kind of a different genre, but I still find that interesting. I watched 2 of his videos today. One of them being on the, what was it? Oh yeah, on the scroll lock. Because, you know, there's 3 buttons. There's the 3 buttons, and one of them is if the cap locks. That's, most people know what the cap locks is, and there's scroll lock and the num lock. And I didn't know what either of those were, the num lock or the scroll lock. And the num lock turns out to be pretty easy. It just makes you the functionality between the functionality and the numbers. But it's the scroll lock, actually, that the one use that actually is genuinely useful for me is on Excel. If you press it, rather than the keys, you know, if you press like the right arrow, and going from cell to cell, it will just like scroll across. And I sometimes got stuck on that, and so then I'd hold it, and I didn't know how to get out of it, so I'd have to like click on the cells and type it in, and it was annoying. But now it's like, oh, I just have to undo that. So that was one of them, and so he had the one on the scroll lock, which he like Linus did himself, and then another guy did one on the pause break button, which actually pauses some games. Who would have thought? And then a numlock, I just found this one as like the dictionary definition. Anyway, let's read through the chat. There we go. And there we go. I feel like sites like Vertasium are smarter every day, while science orientated are real life as well. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's what I think was really cool about them. It's not like they're standing up at the front just doing a lecture. It's like in real life. Like, you know, we're talking about trees. They'll go out and find a tree, you know, and, you know, it's just, I just think they do those really well. There we go. I have to go. So, okay, see you, Yoshi. Thanks for being part of the stream. Thanks for the like. Have a good rest of your day. Yo. Okay, there we go. Fun fact. Pretty much. I've heard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that they can see that. It'll take. Radical Rosh, welcome to the stream. Hello. Good to have you here. Good to have you there. If those of you who aren't subscribed to Radical Rosh, be sure to check him out and welcome to the stream. Sorry, I get very distracted very often on other topics. Anyway, good to have you here. Selena Gomez counter. That's her latest song, Lose You to Love Me. So I've got that there. I've got lots of counters. I can show you around my counters. Okay, and welcome to the stream. Be sure to check him out if you guys aren't already subscribed to him. So above we have my subscriber count, but it's abbreviated, so it basically never moves, or if it moves, it goes down, unfortunately. It just flicks because I'm on the borderline and keep losing subscribers, so I go up, and then we're like above at 28,400, and then we like go down and whatnot, so that's up and down. So anyway, and then these here are from, because I started a stream on it, I do 24/7 live streams sometimes, and anyway, like that I'm not actually on myself, although I send I check them, but anyway, she released a song, I think it was like 25th of October, and it calls Lose You to Love Me, so that's the view count on it, which is live, and that's how many likes it has, so 5.2 million likes. Below that, the 32, that's the live amount of people I have following me on Twitter, not Twitter, Twitch. I mean, I could get the Twitter one on there, but yeah. Anyway, that's at 32 on Twitch, so I have 32 Twitch followers. Then below that is the live viewer count, which is 10. Beside that is the time, and New Zealand Standard Time, so for me it's currently midnight, plus 30 minutes and 5 seconds, as well as the date, so that's in New Zealand Daylight Time. I used to try and appeal to the majority of my audience, but then it was still such a small fraction, because even though you'd say, well, majority of the audience is US, but then US, you'd have to choose one of those time zones, so it's such a small fraction, I'm like, let's just do it in my own country's time zone, so that's less confusing. Beside that is the amount of likes I have on the stream, thanks to you guys, 18 likes. Below that is Selena Gomez's other song, and that has 64 million views as well as 2.9 million likes. And below that is the chat. Above me is the Rush Wars poster, and behind me is the green screen. It's literally just green paper, which I bought for $8. So yeah, there we go. That's the tour. So this is, yeah, there we go. You live in the future. I know it's the 4th of November for me. But yeah, thanks for being part of the stream, Rowdy Rush. Awesome to have you here. Radical Rush, sorry. Boom. Okay, let's do an attack. Let's see what's up. Let's get it. So there we go. That is the tour around my numbers on the screen. And we have different, like, I haven't always had these ones. Like, Selena Gomez is this month. Other months we've had Taylor Swift. And another time we had PewDiePie vs. T-Series. And probably Selena Gomez's numbers will be gone eventually. And then we'll be on to maybe, I don't know. It just sort of depends who releases songs, really. There we go. And yes, the Yeti! Welcome to the stream. Indeed. There we go. What are the... good question, Vita, and no, I don't know. There we go. Boom. Let's get it. I liked the movie. What was the movie called? It was... What was it called? That's a good question. What was it called? Back to the Future. That was a good movie. I like that movie. And then shout out to Avengers. Okay, there we go. And I've booked my tickets to see the Star Wars movie, Skywalker, The Rise of Skywalker, which is coming out on the 19th of December at midnight in New Zealand time. So I think we get it before some of you guys will get it. So yeah, midnight and 1, so 12:01. That's when we get it. And Australia. We're similar time zone to Australia. A little bit ahead of Australia, so they're like 2 hours or 2.5 or 3 hours behind us. Boom. There we go. Supersize New Zealand. Boom. But close. There we go. Australians and New Zealanders, I'd say we're pretty similar. We sound similar. Although it's funny because, like, when you meet an Australian, like, as a New Zealander, it's like, you're Australian. Like, you know they're Australian. They're like, you're Kiwi or you're New Zealander. Yet, like, to, like, the rest of the world, we sound pretty similar. Boom. There we go. And... SuperSight. Yes, I do. Thank you. It's good to have it there. And also, we are indeed using Restream. So, yeah, we're streaming on 10 different platforms, even though, like, 100% of the viewers right now are from YouTube. So, boom. And... You'll beat my kids with Skywalker. Yes. There we go. Okay. Ooh, search... What? Is... Okay, there we go. Not sure of that word, Radical Rush. And... Oh, you're from Turkey. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Boom. Australia won Rugby World Cup. Right. I haven't been following it, so I don't know the results. I mean, I've had a couple of notifications come up on my my iPad, but that's about it. You sound like American to me. Boom. That word is so long. Okay. Thanks, Lynn. Let's get it. Oh, are we gonna win this? Maybe. If they just push back, yeah, and then quickly hit him. Just hit him. Just gotta hit it. Yeah, they got it. There we go. That's Turkish. My friend used to teach me some Turkish 6 years ago. Oh, there we go. And you've remembered it well. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. Well, there we go. I sound Kiwi to some. I sound Australian to others. I sound American to others. There we go. Boom. Okay. So we got that. And we have a VIP, like a Radical Rosh Brawl Stars here right now. Dare I say it? You know you have a VIP when they have a verification check mark next to their name. Okay, there we go. Boom. That, of course, is not the only reason, but that's a strong suggestion that they have a high presence on YouTube. So yes, great to have you here, Radical Rosh. And if you guys don't know Radical Rosh, be sure to check out his channel. Got some awesome, epic content on there. So there we go. Lynn, he sounds more American than me, I think. Oh, mate. Okay, there we go. I mean, I probably communicate. Oh no, well, I communicate with the large number of Americans. Like basically all the players I play with, well, especially in Battlelands. Well, not all Americans, but there's a lot of Americans and quite a lot of players from Italy or Germany. And, well, not just, but those 3 countries were prominent. There was other countries as well. But yeah, I don't think... Slothy is from New Zealand. The Oz Clan... Oh, man, another 0-star. The Oz Clan was Australian, so that was kind of similar. But yeah, with the exception of Slothy and a couple of others, there's extremely few... basically... basically no New Zealanders watch my channel. And, yeah. Not really. It's a very, very small percentage. The vast majority of my audience is non-New Zealanders. And when I do, basically... Well, I remember in the first season of Battlelands, there was literally, no high New Zealand players. I think there's only, 3 or 4 New Zealand players in the top 500 players of Battlelands. And even those other 2, I became the top one very quickly because I played lots at the start. But even the other top 2 were not highly ranked top 500 players. They're really low. And yeah, so basically I was just the only sort of high. I was only sort of the top New Zealand player in the world. Which, yeah. It's not hard to be in a lot of mobile games. There's just not many... Well, New Zealand, there's just not really that... New Zealand has a rather small population compared to a lot of countries, so we haven't hit 5 million yet. So yeah, we don't have a lot of players, and so even in Rush Wars, it's there's only 2 of us that even hit Elite League, and I don't even know if... I'm not sure if Kasuya is from New Zealand or not, or if they swapped their ID to be under New Zealand. So, yeah, but, yeah, and so anyway, it doesn't matter, but it means that I play with a huge amount of non-New Zealanders. A lot of Americans, a lot of Italians, a lot of Germans, and a lot of other group. Yeah, it's just, New Zealand's not actually a big group that I play with or talk with much on VC at all. And so but I talk, in real life, I'm basically, just a lot of New Zealanders that I talk to. But online, not many at all. And so, yeah, I might pick up the American accent a little bit, but still, I don't think I sound very American. I don't know. I do to you, Lockdot, so there you go. Boom. Let's go back through the chat. Yeah. And reading through the chat. Spanish community is kind of not pushing like normally. Right, okay, so that could explain why it's not... I don't know, it doesn't feel that... Well, I know that we're slowly getting there, but we're still... No, I don't think we even... No, there's not even going to be 200 players hit it, so I think this season's been worse. Yeah, we're not. There's not even going to be 200 players that hit it. In 2 days, Yeah, there might only be like 150 that hit it. That's incredible. Yeah, there might be less than 150. So you can actually tell this season less people have pushed than normal. Yum. I thought Slothy was oh. I thought I'm sure no, I don't know anymore. Okay, there we go. I'm from South America. Nice. Probably the only South African here. Oh no, sorry, from South Africa. There we go. Yay. Maybe. But I remember we used to have a huge amount of Australians in the at one point in the chat. It sort of depends. There you go. I live in Cape Town. I've heard of Cape Town. You know, and welcome to the stream, Electro Cubbing. I remember you from another time. You've been here before. And I think you asked me on Discord, do you remember me? And I do remember you. There you go, Hero Strikes, FR, welcome to the stream. There we go. You sound Southern American high speed. Nah. Okay, there we go. Yo. Okay, great to have you here. Great to have you here. Oh! No! No kids. Oh. Oh, no, we missed someone. We haven't accidentally skipped someone in literally like days, probably weeks, if not months. Well, maybe 1 or 2 months. Yeah, that was, I don't know who that was that we would have versed, but anyway, we didn't verse them. Yeah, had some water before the stream, and I'm almost thirsty again. I've already had water 3 times, but then I end up just not like, it's like, oh, nice cold water, and then you sort of start drinking a little bit, and then you like feel like no more water. Then like a little bit later, you feel thirsty again. I am French. I do not understand what you say except hello. But that's okay. You're like, as in, you can see all the gameplay. So, well, you won't be able to then. I mean, you can have the auto translator on. That actually works. That actually works reasonable, I find, on YouTube videos. But yeah, boom, that right there. You get to see the gameplay. What do you think about the new state? About the state of the game? I've heard they changed a lot. Yeah, they did. Well, kind of. I didn't think it was huge, to be honest. Like, I know, like, a lot of people were very, very unhappy with it. There we go. Yeah, I was more positive towards it. I thought it was a good update, to be honest, myself, even though I know a lot of people didn't, but that was me, and a few other people liked it. So basically what it is that, rather than, because the first major change they had is that you couldn't keep choosing your same army. They randomized it. Now the second thing they've done is you're only allowed a certain amount, X amount of each troop. So rather than allow, this is like the big thing that people don't like. Other things have been great that like other people like as well, like the being able to see your logo thing, like your highest. But anyway, for example, you can only choose one of them. You can't choose any more of them. And then people didn't like that because if you'd have a good one, sometimes you get stuck with bad armies. Another thing which I do think they should change is sometimes there's only 10 worth of troops there, so you're literally forced to choose that army. But for example, if you go like that, do that and that and that and that, you're forced to take. You have to take like one of these guys, whether you want it or not. You have to take it, and so people don't take that well to that. Yeah. Which it's certainly more restrictive than what it was. So it's easier the other way. But I think the game needs more strategy drastically. At the same time, I've always been scared of strategy because then it could be that I become redundant as a top player. I was always scared of new strategy coming into Battlelands in case which was silly, but it could well make me redundant as a top player. But again, it's everyone is under that same thing. But I'm just like, as a YouTuber, like for many seasons of Battlelands, I was decent. I was just like, I hope they don't add anything that then I can't learn. But yeah, so basically that's the wee change that isn't too well liked. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like Rush Wars is so low strategy at the moment that it really needs more strategy. But yeah, so what do you think of the current state of the game? It's so hard to tell because I don't know or get any of the analytics. Like Supercell, of course, would know daily active players, how long people are playing, how many sessions they're playing per day. They'll be able to see all that data and see, like, is it improving or is it decreasing? And I don't know that. If I could see that, then I'd be like, okay, that looks like it's gone up or gone down. You can only do it based on what you have a feel for, but since, it's generally I don't have a big feel because there's not that many players here, so you don't have that many opinions expressed. There we go. Yeah. So, it doesn't feel too good, to be honest, the current state of the game, in the sense that, like, a lot of people that used to play have quit, and a lot of people are unhappy with the update, so, yeah. Doesn't feel great at the moment, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you continue on now like I am, it's easy to push on the leaderboard. You can do well on the leaderboard because of the fact that lots of people aren't pushing as hard. So, like, the fact I'm first in New Zealand now, it's like, well, I've been playing less this month than I've ever played before, yet I'm still first because the other people aren't playing as much. So, yeah. Hope that answered your question. I don't really... Yeah, that was just me attempting to answer it. SuperSight, you actually sound American, Canadian, and maybe a hint of Spanish and Indian and Australian all mixed together. There we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. And... Oh, yes, Berlin. The reverse. And it makes it more challenging. I use the translation to speak on the chat, but in any case, do not understand English. Right. I see. It'd be harder, yeah, live chat would be super hard. Like, comments, like, still images of someone's messaging you can then take your time. But if it's, like, masses of messages all the time, and with me chatting, it would be very hard. It'd be possible, but hard. Getting sleepy, I'm going back. Okay, see you, Peter. Thanks for being part of the stream. Thanks for being a channel member for at least 2 months now. I appreciate it. Good night, my friend. See you tomorrow. Maybe. Okay. And yes, you're more than welcome to speak French. Yeah, we'll know for sure if Rush Wars goes global. Yes, indeed. There we go. Or you are an accent smoothie with some espresso. Okay, there we go. There we go. Boom. Oh, speaking of Linus Tech Tips, there was actually this thing about the P rating on YouTube. As in, wait, okay, let's just... There we go. Get this up. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna win this one. Okay, so... Click that. Click that. So, I'll just okay, there we go. So, it is... What are they calling it? Yeah, P scores. So this is to do with YouTube. So it's called preference score. So basically, it's... Well, I can put an article to it, but yeah. Yeah, okay, and anyway, it's just sort of like... your rating of your channel overall and how well it's doing. And anyway, Linus Tech Tips scored extremely high, one of the top scoring channels. But you can't see it anymore, so I was not able to check my channel. I would have been fascinated to see what it was. To be honest, I reckon I would be like ultra high ranked in terms of family friend, like as in, well, because where was that list? There was a list. There we go. I'll just try and find that list, and then I can read you it because I thought it was interesting. We'll come down here. And so was it that one? What one was it? No, it wasn't that one. It's the other one. Oh, that one, yeah. Okay, there we go. So, basically, okay, I'll just read you the, but then it's out of context, so you won't. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, they had, well, six ranks. So, X was age restricted by default, never monetized. Mature was really family friendly, likely to get lower CPMs if monetized. Teen was sometimes family friendly, likely to get good CPMs with some ad limits. PG, generally family friendly, likely to get CPMs in a boost and protection category that affects the P score. G, extremely family friendly, likely to get high CPMs and a boost in the protection category, which affects P score. And Y, super safe content that's suitable for all YouTube viewers. So, yeah, I reckon I'll be either a Y or a G. But assuming Y is just automatically just reserved for, like, late night hosts or people that already do content on other things, that's why they put it. Because otherwise there's no real difference between Y and G. So I'm assuming I'll be in category G. Like, extremely family friendly. There we go. So, yeah. Anyway, Okay, I'll just, pass on that subject, actually. Okay. Oh, the war started. Okay, let's talk about the war. So, the battle's on. Double star, attacking Jack. Let's get it. Very tired. Gonna be heading off to bed. Okay, thanks so much, Locked On, for moderating. Thanks so much for being part of the stream. It was great to have you here. Good night, my friend, and see you later. And hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Fellow clan member, co-leader of the clan. Remembered for many things, but one especially when I made a big oopsie and he gave the clan a league. Thanks for that. Okay, there we go. And Oh, are you joking me? I had the music all set up, and like 44 minutes into the stream, will there be music today? It's not a single person mentioned it. How many viewers have we had this stream? Oh, 151 people have clicked on this video, and that includes refresh, so people coming back. So here you go. 44 minutes into it. Okay, we're not going to get anywhere close to any of your songs, Lynn, or any of my songs. That's okay. There we go. So it looks like... Oh, no, that's going to destroy... Oh, okay, that's not looking good. Oh, if that's sneaky. Oh, no, it's coming... Oh, no, this is not... Oh, the troopers. Oh, no. Chuck them in top left, maybe? Oh, yes, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, we know that's actually better if they can win it. Yeah, okay, that's the way to do it. Okay, there we go. And... Rush Wars... No more people... Well, I mean, I make streams. There we go. But, yeah. That is true. Almost no one does Rush Wars videos. I mean, I still do a few. I actually recorded one yesterday, which I haven't released yet. Oh, look at that. Was kind of cool, but it kind of froze. But yeah, because I said, since my schedule sets, I only aim to... I don't really... Because I could push it to more than one video a day, but I think I'll just keep it at like one... Like, as in one regular video a day and then one game review. And so that means that then I sort of push everything back. So, for example... I've got a couple of Battlelands videos coming up. One tomorrow. I've got 2 consecutive Battlelands videos coming out. Oh, here we go. Next one. But I don't know. I haven't got my heyday ones. My next heyday one's actually going to be quite a while away. Just because I've got the next few scheduled. So the next 2 will be Battlelands. And then I think... Oh, but I don't know. I feel like I could almost boost it with more videos. Because I've got 2 Battlelands ones to do. Okay, I could actually read you a list. You know. Didn't even realize there's no music. There we go. There we go, chat. And I've just kept that talking going. Crow X over the stream. I like that way. But yeah, I have got Rush Wars videos occasionally coming, but not heaps. And well done, double star for another 3-star. Off to a really good start against Astron, which is epic. So videos, what ones have we got ready, lined up? Okay, so we have the... I haven't actually uploaded this one yet, but I've got that lined up. Okay, we have 4. Oh, yeah, so there we go. So maybe we could release another one if we're sneaky. Because I hate releasing videos I get excited about so long. Like, I have to at least upload them and record them and all that. But it's weird releasing one so long. But the Mr. Beast Inspired series did. Because I was super passionate about that. And I released it ages later. And it was still cool. But it's nice if you're ultra excited. Oh, no, I have got... No, one of the next... Oh, okay. I've got a... one of my next... That Heyday video that I've been talking about for months now. That I made it like 26th of July is finally going to be coming out eventually, like in the next few weeks, I think, in the next week probably. So for example, we have one of them is called $15 corded LED backlit keyboard mouse set review, smiley face. So that one will be to come out, that's 9 minutes 10. Then I've got trying out my new $8 green screen, my misconceptions, so that's another one. Then I have Battlelands gemming from level 5 to 50, 1,800 gems, so that one's coming out. Then another Battlelands one that will come out the next day. And yeah, let's go. Great, off to the awesome start. So we got all them coming out, and then we have the Rush Wars one to come out, and then I'll be doing the Heyday one to come out, and so I've almost got too many to come out at the moment, but at the same time I need to get heaps of them, because otherwise then when I take a break, then I can just say, okay, I've got spare ones to release. But yeah, there you go. Battlelands, you see, and indeed, it's in like 3 days I think, so yeah, I will stream that. That will probably be a big stream actually, because I've got so many people joining the server, although they've probably all turned off the notifications because they get sick of them for my other videos. And so then by the time, yeah, I do the actual Rush Wars one, I mean the Battlelands one, they won't view it, or they won't get it, and then they'll be like, no, I missed it, it's like, that was the whole point of the Battlelands server. But I mean the Discord server, but again, I can see why they turned them off. So yeah, I don't know, I wish they could just, oh what, wait, what happened? Okay, there we go. Anyway, oh, okay. Well, we still got... Alright. So there we go. And... No worries. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Never mind. So, but yeah, anyway. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, I have got the videos to release. So, I'll be releasing them. I don't want to release too many at once, because otherwise, when I need a break, I can't release them. But yeah. I've got... Oh, yeah, the Battlelands, the stream. Yeah, so, it's... Yeah, hopefully... I know, I just feel like then they won't. I wish that you could have it so they could just subscribe to every video I tag as Battlelands, they'll get a notification. Otherwise, then they just turn it off because they have too many of all of them. So, yeah. Anyway. And... Welcome, Crow X. Hello, hello. Yeah. And Phase Gus. Hello, again. Almost 3-star, yeah. No, you're fine to speak French. That's all good at Heroes Strike FR. I just won't be able to understand it. But that's all good because you can just... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, there we go. You know. Why do I feel like tired and overwhelmed? Maybe because it's midnight. Plus, it's insane. When I was younger, I used to have midnight feasts, and like that was the coolest thing ever. That was like, because you'd go to bed, at like 8, p.m. and that, and then you'd be like, your auntie wake us up at midnight feast. Like as it was a good thing, not a punishment. And it'd be like, okay, and then we had food at midnight for like 10 minutes. It was so exciting. We went to bed, and now it's just like, I don't know, just like late nights are just totally devalued. Like there's nothing exciting about them. It's just that's what you do for YouTube kind of thing. Yeah, just I don't know. It's insane to think like there was a time where like staying up to, like being up at midnight, being up or staying up. They're separate things, but would be like ultra rare and crazy. And now it's just like every night is like I just start the stream at midnight. It's kind of I don't know. I feel like it's sad, as in it's just devalued the excitement of staying up late. But yeah. That's what it is. Anyway, Christmas is approaching. That'll be awesome. I'll listen to Joy to the World by Pentatonics today. Excited. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I'm just looking at the screen waiting for someone to attack. It's like, well, if they're not going to attack, it doesn't matter. Just move on. Oh, but we do have to attack ourselves. Oh, we got now though, so all good. Okay, boom. I was a late night person till body suicide. It's been awesome. You've been epic adapting. And I don't know, I reckon in the future, I'll quite possibly, depending, I can imagine myself, well, I could get up early, but as an I almost think, like, my late nights, there we go, they're limited. My late nights are limited. They're not actually probably going to last forever, or even that long. I reckon in a year, I won't be staying up this late anymore. That's crazy. So much could change in a year. In a year, I might not even be streaming. That's just weird to think, but it's a possibility. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. Oh, no. Oh, don't one shot it. Oh, go. Beautiful now. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's insane. Like, well, it's crazy just the amount of streams I've ended up doing. Like, we're probably going to get to 100 Rushful streams, which will probably be before it goes global. There we go. Probably the most likely thing of stopping me getting to 100 Rushful streams right now is if it just gets killed the game. That's probably literally it. Otherwise, if it doesn't get killed, I reckon I'll wait. Oh, how long's that? A month? Oh, that's that's like 5th or 6th of December. That's insane. That's not actually that long, but it's kind of sad when you just sort of think of it in terms of months. It's just sad. I don't know. It's sad. I don't know. It just means so much time's passing. But yeah, I reckon we'll easy get to 100 Rushful streams. And then I don't know. I don't know what the future of the game is. I really don't. Like, I don't know. I've been positive about it in the past. And I'm sort of, at the moment, I just don't even think about it. I think, well, might go global, might get killed. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know any of the analytics. I have no idea what the team is thinking around whether they're going to release it globally. So, yeah, we'll just keep pushing. We'll just keep pushing and just, like, yeah. Because the thing is, if it does go global, and we've pushed all this time, we will have so many medals. But I feel like medals are just completely pointless. Like, we've spent so many hours getting the... Oh, man, there's only... No, there's going to be so few people that hit it. Like, less than 24 hours now. So, 24 hours, okay. Well, let's say if people get... Well, 500 is pushing it. Even just 400. Okay, so we go down to them. So, 400... I mean, they'll be pushing it, but they could do it. Yeah, I don't reckon even 140 people are going to make it. That's insane. That's, like, so less. And the next season might be even less. Anyway, well, this Kizza has just absolutely nailed it for, like, so long now. I mean, he's not actually super far ahead. Like, he's pretty far ahead, but how many am I at? 45? 54. So he's not even double me yet. After this season he will be, but I don't know how he does it, eh? That is just insane. He's like 6,000 ahead. It's not, I don't know. If I see him, I don't know. Good for him. Oh, he's barely gonna, no, I don't think he's gonna, no, he's not gonna hit it. Hey, okay, he sort of hit that max. So, he should have stopped at 33, like, but I think he probably would have got the defense. There we go. And see, me and Pete, like, Pete is kind of ahead for the medallions. Most of these other players are not actually that far ahead. Lots of them aren't even ahead. They're just ahead this season. So, unless they keep it up. I feel like my strategies actually work well. Like, for the first few seasons, I was just boosting it and all that. Now I've sort of chilled out, but I've got so many wins back in the day that nowadays, I feel like 3 of the troopers are almost better than the other guy. But yeah, I feel like almost nowadays... now it's just, yeah, like, now there's so less people, I just sort of still plodding along, but not nearly as fast. So, to be honest, I'm very happy with my approach. Like, I sort of just did a month of just solely dedicated to Rush Wars, and now I just sort of much more YouTube orientated. Like, it's 2 hours of my day and doing this, but it's enough to sort of keep relevant, keep on the leaderboard, keep you into that 10k just up until now. It has been. Next season we'll probably just scrape in there with the 2 hours, and after that, I don't know. We'll have to start playing more, which I don't really want to start playing more than what I'm playing to keep getting 10k. But I don't want to stop getting 10k because I'm currently the only player to have got that. That's the only record I have that I know of. I mean, getting to the 4k first was like unbreakable record. But hey, this player, oh yeah, of course, because it's like I know this player. Anyway, okay, be right back. Okay, Lynn. Okay, see you, heroes. Thanks for being part of the stream. See you later. Hero strike. I think Russia was teetering on a point. Could go either way. Indeed, indeed. And it sort of depends. I don't know. It sort of depends. Like, what are they looking for? Like, basically, any game could really eventually go well. Like, Brawl Stars, it took them over a year. So any game could eventually go well, but how long are they willing to keep trying to make it go well? Like, so far, it's been really bad, really. Reception has been terrible. They've just lost more and more and more players and that. But I feel like that's because they're doing the necessary changes that people really don't like. Like, yeah. It's fun. I don't know. I just... Like, Heyday... Yeah. Like, people, really don't like change at all. Like, just the minor changes absolutely totally brass off players. Whereas, like, in this game, I just sort of, like, I could be totally brassed off, but it's like, I'm lucky to be playing it. Like, if this one isn't even released and they released it with all these changes, I wouldn't even know that those changes weren't, the changes couldn't be in it. You know what I mean? And so it's like, well, I'm lucky to be playing the game. If they keep changing it, so what? It's like, you can't sort of just, like, say, like, this is exactly how it's going to be, and any takeaway from that ruins the game. It's like, but you're lucky to be even playing it. I don't know. But again, I still get the frustration of all those players of, like, you're totally free to style attack just to, like, all that privilege being removed, so you can't do that. It's annoying, but, yeah, even that first update, when they did that, I was like, oh, I didn't really like it at all, but I fairly quickly decided, oh, this will be good in the long run. And then the latest update, which people just didn't like, just straight off, I'm like, this is good for the game. Well, in my view. I could be wrong. Well, yeah, but to argue I could be, like, completely wrong in the sense that since so many players left, the developers could end up killing the game because they're like, oh, this isn't doing well because of that change. But in my view, anyway, it's like, would help in the long run. But because so many people quit because of it, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, close. Oh, that last one. There we go. I'll give you a defense. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I'm really thirsty. Okay, back. Sorry. Man, this cord gets so it's not like it just tangles on itself. It's annoying. Like that. It just, I don't know, it's not like it's tangling with other cords, it just tangles around itself. I just hope it doesn't break it. There we go. I usually grab breakfast now before SuperSight goes live. Time change. Oh, yeah. It's weird because, I don't know, it's crazy how we change, like, the time, like, it's not synchronized. But Ethos time, change it all the times all at once. There you go. I want to pay SuperSight to pay a new Minecraft world with me. I don't really have time for Minecraft, sorry. Like, as it's just at the moment, like, there's all these games people suggest to me all the time, and I'm happy. I'm happy that they suggest them, and it's awesome to know that they're excited about it. It's like I can't really do any more than the current games. Like, doing more games would mean cutting back on the current ones, and I barely can manage with everything at the moment. There's just so much to manage, and I'd love to play Minecraft. I like Minecraft; it's a fun game, but I just can't. Sorry. Like, I can try 1 or 2 games every now and then, but yeah, I like to. There's certain games I end up trying for certain reasons, and yeah, I have done Minecraft before, but yeah, sorry. I was actually, yeah, we're having a discussion today. I was having a discussion with some others about, well, times and, like, you know how we have, like 60 seconds, 60 minutes. Why wouldn't you have it, a day is to metric, so like it's like a 10-hour day or whatnot, but then you make the hour relative to what it currently is or whatnot, and then you have like 10 days in a week and 10 weeks in a year. I don't know, like a metric style thing. Yo. No, just for fun. Oh, don't be sorry, don't be sorry. No, I would genuinely enjoy that. I just, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just so much I already do. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would love to. And sorry for me. Sorry for saying something that made you feel that you needed to say sorry. You don't need to say sorry. There's nothing wrong with it. I say many random thoughts, and that's nothing wrong with that random thought. I would genuinely enjoy doing that, but at the same time, I don't have time. But sorry for saying something in a way that made you think you had to say sorry, because you don't have to say sorry. You said nothing wrong. That's completely fine. Let's get off with $300 US. I still wouldn't do it. There we go. And yeah, good to have you here. Thank you, mods, for moderating. Let's get it. Time blows my mind. SuperSight was 16 hours ahead of me all summer. Then his time changed to 17 hours ahead of me. Now mine changed to 18. I'm running away on the here. And then one day I'll just sit and you'll just come catching up. And pass me. Okay, there we go. Well, yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Because if you caught a plane to New Zealand but past New Zealand. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry for bugging. No, don't. That makes me feel bad if people apologize when they didn't do anything wrong. Because then I feel like I must have said something that made you feel like you needed to say sorry. And then I feel bad for saying whatever I said before, because it's not what I intended. But obviously, since I expressed whatever I was expressing, it must have been expressed incorrectly for you to think you needed to say sorry. So yeah. Sorry on my behalf for making you think that. Okay, there we go. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Oh no, we'll check off one of them. Another one of them. Oh, let's get it. Let's go for it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, and then we were also talking about metric versus imperial. And there was like a fellow, yeah, someone that. Anyway, like the planes, since they're made in America and like imperial, all the frames or whatnot, and yeah, it's like, yeah, there's the metric and the imperial. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, boom. Let's get it. Let's go for it. I think it's, is it 3 countries that use Imperial? How many countries use Imperial? I read a really good article as to like argue, oh yeah, 3 countries. Myanmar, Liberia, and United States. I love how there's just like, you know, the US is like huge, so that makes sense. But there's just like 2 really small countries that like use it. I mean, they're probably bigger than New Zealand, but if New Zealand used it, I'd consider New Zealand a small country as well. But it's just like, just US, boom, and then these tiny 2 countries that still use it as well. Like just random, like why like they use it. There will be a reasoning. There we go. And what about how many countries use left side, left, oh no, left, not the, there you go. How many countries drive on the left? 78. 100 on the right. Oh yeah, see, and New Zealand, yeah, so, because that was one of the points, like, there we go, that was one of the points someone made, they're like, well, why doesn't the US just switch to metrics? And then someone else countered, it's like, well then why don't we just switch to driving left-handed? There we go. So yeah. I think ideally it would be ideal if like, it would probably be more efficient if all the countries used the same system. At the same time, it doesn't seem to matter too much. But again, there could be heaps of production costs or inefficiencies due to it that I'm unaware of. I'm sure there probably are. But yeah. Why can't I? Oh no, it's too far in. Anyway, yeah. Minecraft SuperSight sounds fun. It would be fun. It would be fun. And again, I might play Minecraft in the future. Not to completely rule it out. I'm sure I probably will in the future. At some point, I'll play Minecraft. And if that's the case, hopefully I can play with you. There you go. Keeps chat active. Driving on the wrong side. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. I mean, driving's huge though, because like I'm sure there's nothing I can think of where metrics versus Imperial's a mistake but actually cost lives that I can think of. But again, it might indirectly, because then they might send the wrong, like for example, if they're sending medical aid and then they sent 2 less because of that, that could potentially cost lives. But as in like people driving on the left versus right side, that like has a real chance of causing accidents, which costs lives. So yeah, that one, yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, I would if there was a poll in New Zealand as to whether we should swap to driving on the right hand side, I would vote for it. Yeah, as in, I think it would be good. I think it'd be good. Like, it'd be annoying. It's just like an update, isn't it? Just like when we get these silly, annoying restrictions. At first, it's like, no, like it's annoying. But it's like, well, in the long run, it will be good. Saying like with driving on the other side of the road, it's like, well, in the long run, it will be good. Boom. Okay. But I wouldn't want such global uniformity. There we go. Just exhausted. Okay, it's good that you're okay. I feel metric is better for science and medicine. Right. Is there any other key metrics? Oh yeah, and the person was saying it, like in New Zealand, and then they had like, what was it? They had like a mixed mission, and it was like, what was it? Like, oh, what was it? It was something to do with like, it was like a pressure thing. So it was like, it might have been like, oh, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I can't remember. It was something. Oh, I'm just trying to think what it was. Like it was like a mixed measurement. So it was like, Oh, I gotta figure it out. Cars will fly the future. There we go. There's so many YouTube jokes about that. We have had bad accidents when Europeans have driven here and forgot for a moment where to drive. Right. Those Star Wars, yeah, they do incredibly well. Yeah, I like, and number 2, there was some cool ass. And Elliot, welcome to the stream. Cool ass scenes. Oh yeah, that's right. The person was saying how it was like, you know, because you know you have like pounds per square inch or whatnot. They said it was like, I think it was meters per foot or something insane, because it's like, yeah, like meters, like to figure out like pressure or something like that, like meters per foot or something, which is like completely random because it's a metric and imperial. It's like, that's so random. Hey, there we go. Hello, Crove on Twitch. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Boom. There we go. We've got another viewer. Let's go. Actually, phase, for those of the Christian faith, teleportation appears to be a future thing. Okay, there we go. Yay. Yes. Yes. There we go. Well, have you been playing so long? Well, today I've only been playing, like, as in, or do you mean today, or do you mean like since the game out kind of thing? Probably not. Well, now that I've given you the option, of course you'll say when it came out, but that was probably what you actually mean originally. Oh dear. Oh, what? Oh, okay, that was insane. Okay, at least we still move, but just not nearly as fast as we could be. Okay, oh, we missed it. Oh, look at Go Team! Go Team! Okay, there we go. Double star! Like, you are just destroying it. But yeah, I'm just really... I don't want to give co-leader to anyone. Not really anymore. Like, I'm more than happy to have Sean and Ricky as co-leaders, but yeah, even Elder's like now risky. I didn't realize that they could kick that. Oh yeah, I'm waiting. I still await for Galadon's response. You know, well, he might not respond, but it would be funny if he did. Full attack. There you go. Gap fix for SuperSight, and then we've got our response ready. Thanks, Galadon, for fixing the gap up. Okay, there we go. Oh, another track. Okay, there we go. This is an awesome epic start. It's a good. It's not that it technically it actually even matters if it's like intimidating, but it's just like if you get off to a good start, not only does it moralize your team, but it does demoralize the other team. Like, as in, if the other team has got 21 versus our 0, I'd be like, ooh, demoralized from the start. But yeah. Go team, yes, they're doing well. And I'll be getting my attacks in. Got burned once. Yeah, indeed. It's tricky. I like the flashes around the screen. It's like colorful. It's like LED lighting. What causes it? Obviously the programming, but like, as in what movement do they do for it to... Yeah, like what just... Oh, if it explodes something? When your troops get attacked? No? Oh, there. Oh, when they destroy that. Okay, so we got that. We better decide on our attack. Oh, first of all, we have to get our deck. Okay, and I'm not so opposed to using this. Oh, that's a pretty neat wee deck we have to start with. That is pretty awesome. 3 tries with the troop. Oh, because I could get the troopers. The troopers are pretty good. There's room for improvement. Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna just... Okay, let's go for it. You know, hot shot I'd rather. Or... No, definitely not.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay, yep. Alright, alright. It would have been better the other way, but no, actually, no. I think that's actually better. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And let's watch. This is awesome. It's actually really fun. All it takes up my time is to, like, pushing, but that's okay. It's cool that we're streaming, like, with, like, so much. I wonder, because if I stream, okay, no, hopefully this doesn't lag it, but we'll give it a test. An internet speed test. Okay, there we go. Which will I don't think it will slow it down, hey? It'll use up all the CPU. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay, how much? It's maxing the CPU now. It's only 300, but that's because I'm using up heaps of it as we speak. That's download. How much upload have we still got left? Ah, yes, still 550. Okay, because that's actually higher than they said, although the download is slightly lower, but I tested on speed.com and that was as high as it was there. Oh man, they're not going to quite 3-star. It's such a pain when it's not quite a 3-star, because then you have to literally re-attack the whole thing. They can just finish that off. Yeah, come on. You know. Oh man, come on. If they don't take any damage. Oh no, that's going to... Yeah, okay, so yeah, 330 download and 547 upload and 3 ping. That was when we were streaming, so that's good. You know. There we go. That's true in life. Hard to find balance with caution. You don't want to live your life in fear with high suspicion of everybody. You don't want to throw all caution into the wind. True. True, true, true. And there's simple things you can do to, like, balance that. That, like for example, lock the door of your house. Like, it's not saying that you think everyone's suspicious, but it's just taking a smart, cautionary step. You know? Yeah. I like watching it. Yeah, I do as well. I think it's cool. It's just 2 stars. It's like, I'm always tempted to say 2 stars are the worst, but they're not. Obviously, 0 stars even worse, and 1 star even worse. But 2 stars are, I'd say, are the most annoying, because it's like, then you have to re-attack the whole thing again, and it's just, it's such a pain, because then it's like, effectively, that whole attack was wasted. Not entirely, but kind of. Yeah. Hey, Fran, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. My download speed. -6. Or like line then 6. Line 6, I take it, yeah. Yeah, but even within New Zealand, like, yeah, I know people that have incredibly low speeds. Like, you know, people, yeah. And the rural. Yeah. It's crazy, the difference. Even within countries, it's just, can be insane. Oh, that's tough. We haven't got any air troops, so that would be a... you know, we could attack that. Oh, we could attack that. I think we'll leave it, eh? What's the time? Oh, yeah, we'll leave it for like another 20 minutes. You know. I mean, we technically could attack tomorrow. That's it, no, but it's better, well, technically, for your stats, it's better to attack now, but as in, yeah. Attacking the cleanup attacks are fine. Nobody, you lock the doors even at night. Yeah, well, yeah, well, it would be both, actually. But one of my granddads, yeah, well, my dad said that about my granddad. Yeah, that, what was I going to say? Yeah, that when, yeah, when he was a kid, you know, no one would lock their doors, and, yeah. Either. Yeah. It's kind of sad to think that that's like, that's just, like, I don't know, it just seems ludicrous that you just never lock your doors, like, you're just like, I don't know, it's almost like you say, well, you just wanting to be stolen from, but of course it's not true, but it's just, like, kind of sad that, like, yeah, it's insane. Download speed of 6, right. Oh, I missed it. What was the joke? Oh, I got it. I got the joke. Okay, good one, Brett. Good face cars. Good one. Okay, there we go. Yo. Lynn. Okay, there we go. Yo. So let's go for it. Let's get it. Yo. Boom. And do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And away we go. Good to have you here. Thank you, mods, for moderating. No joke, just banter. Well, yeah, yes. Yeah, okay. Boom. Like, your uncle, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yo. That generation. Oh, whoa, okay, I didn't realize we found it. Yo. Yeah, it was insane. There's this cool like, it's just a short video of, like, someone, I didn't even say, like, when I saw it, I was like, how is that even possible? And it was like, there's someone that, in the US, I'm not sure, and they're like, they were like, I think their granddad was like the 10th, I think, US president or whatnot, and they are still alive now, and their granddad was born in 17 something. It was like, no, but I watched that as legitimate. It's like, what? It's insane. Because, like, yeah, like, they had kids at, like, 60 or whatnot. So if they're born, like, 1790 and then had kids at 1850, and then at 1850 that person was born and then had kids at, like, 1910 or whatnot. Or if they had it 65 and 65, then at 1920, and then they're born at 1920, and then in the year 2020, oh, they're 100, but the documentary was made, like, 10 or 20 years ago. But yeah, now they could still be 100 today and have their granddad, who was the 10th US president, born in, I'm not sure it was the 10th, it was around then, born in the 1790 or whatnot. It's like, that is insane. You know. And yeah, there was this cool one in Excel. This guy, and he just did these incredible drawings. Yo. Getting older has its fun. Losing hair isn't fun. My kids range in age covering over 2 decades. I hope I don't go bald. Luckily, so far so good. But then I saw the stat and it was like 1 in 3 people suffer from hair loss. But that doesn't necessarily equivalent to going bald, but yeah. I hope not, but who knows. Well, you'll soon see. You'll soon see. There we go. I'll just have to wear like a hat every stream. Or a wig. No, I wouldn't want to wear a wig. I'd rather just like, yeah. Just be genuine. Be real. Alright, folks. I've lost my hair. You know, I'd find that very sad. You know. A 1. Wow. I normally get it as a 4 or a 3. I used to go 4. I like 4 there. I like 4 more, but I like 3 more because you save a bit more money because you have to get the haircut less. But yeah, I did 3 was too short. 3 was too short when I last came back on stream. Well, I didn't like it. It's just too short. So maybe I'll ask for a 3.5. I'll be like, okay. Oh yeah, interesting thing I thought of because I got a Subway yesterday. I was like, you know, New Zealand, we're all metrics, right? But I'm like, at Subway, we still have the measurement inches. We say, can we please have a 6-inch Subway or a 12-inch, which is a foot? And so it's like, we still use, like subconsciously, but actually we're saying it every time we ask for it. We're asking for a measurement of a bun. You don't say, can I please have a 30 centimeter bun? You know, if it's like, 31 centimeters or 29, you take it back and say it's, you know, yeah, but yeah, it's like we're always using, like, every time we get a subway, we're asking for an imperial measurement, and we're given an imperial measurement. Imagine, I just thought, imagine if you, like, you needed to measure something and you didn't have a measurement, so you went and bought a subway and you're like, aha, we now have a foot and we can measure it. So that would be funny. Okay, there we go. Now I look tough. there we go, that's one way to think of it. Yo, we'll be watching me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, in order to combat that, we'll just, what will we do? What will we do? We'll go like this, we'll go like this, we'll go like this, and we'll just go like this, and aha! Now, take that! Okay, there we go. You know. Give me a 30 centimeter. Actually, I didn't think of that one. Actually, that one. And yeah, mentioning accreditation. I mentioned that the other day. Yeah, that was someone else mentioned that because we're. Well, no, I mentioned. No, okay, so there we go. Just to get the record straight on the accreditation. So when I went down to Subway yesterday, I thought of that myself. I'm like, we actually, because this was independent of, oh, we better attack. This was independent of the conversation about, like, the measurements and imperialism. So I thought of that myself about that thing. You know, that this, we constantly are buying these subconsciously without realizing that we're actually asking for a viewer. But then I mentioned that as a point today when we're discussing imperial, which I didn't bring up the imperial. Pretty sure I didn't bring up the imperial thing. No, I'm sure I didn't. No, someone else started the whole thing about time, although it actually, like, and those kind of measurements. But then anyway, and so I mentioned the fact that, you know, if you, like, well, think about if you go to Subway, because I'd had that thought yesterday, but then they mentioned the fact that, and then they're like, they mentioned the joke about, like, oh, it could be 30 or 31, like, you know, saying, oh, 30 centimeters, yeah, but yeah, so it was, yeah, that wasn't my one, but I thought of the Subway analogy, so there we go. Okay. Oh no. Boom. Let's get it. Okay. But it's good that you still find it funny. It's like, if you tell a joke, well, normally most jokes, like, like, they're just jokes. You just keep telling them it. But that's the thing. There's no limit. It's not like, it's like a Discord link that doesn't have an expiry. There's no limit of use. You know, you can have a joke, and all 7 billion plus people in the world can tell each other that joke, and everyone can find it funny. Everyone can benefit. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that? I just think it's so awesome. I think it's so awesome. Like, just one joke can be used like 7 billion times, and probably more than that, because you'd forget it, and then a year later someone would say it again, and you'd be like, ah, again, yeah, boom. Well, yeah, because yeah, that's someone said today to me. They're like, you know, they're like, oh, the way to do it is you go to the movies, you know, like to see the midnight screening, and then you're so tired, you like just miss it all, and so you enjoy it the night, and then the next day you watch you watch it again, and you find it just enjoyable because you forgot it. Okay, you know, and good to have you here. Great to have you here. Hope you guys enjoying the stream. Man, we're going fast. We're flying. Okay, it actually takes super long to do my war attack, so I better start getting onto them now. Because actually, you think, oh yeah, we got ages, then all of a sudden it takes ages. Oh, that's a good question. Question: does Heyday use imperial measurements in game? Do they use metric with other countries? Good. No, they use imperial pounds. Remember? And you were the one that taught me that when I was like, there you go. I mean, I think because I always, you know, I've always had this thing of, you know, like. And on streams and in YouTube videos, you could always, like, there's so many basic things that I don't know, and of course there's so many times where I could so just ignore, like, you know, just not put any attention of the fact I don't know it, and then be like, oh, that was stupid of me not to know it. But I think it's actually quite cool, because since I'm a pretty young YouTuber, then over time, you could sort of see all these times I realized for the very first time, no way, LB means pounds, and you taught me that, Lynn, because I mentioned in the head, I'm like, what is this, LB? And anyway, you mentioned that, and, you know, I could have been like, you know, just saw it and be like, just totally ignore the fact, but I like, no, I'm actually genuinely not only just gonna not ignore it when it happens, I will point out things that I don't get. I don't know, maybe then it will mean that I'm not trying to encourage you to then not learn anything. I'm trying to say, look, I'm always learning stuff myself. I'm just trying to I'm not trying to hide the fact that I don't know that stuff. And I know then I come across, well, Man, look at SuperSight, he's pretty stupid, he didn't know that. It's like, but again, I'm still learning, and I think it's not wrong to keep learning. And of course, like, I don't know, like, there's sort of expectations. Since you don't know my age, you can't really put those expectations on me, because you'd be like, you know, well, technically you might be like just only this age, and so he wouldn't know that, because in your mind you have expectations as to what people will know at what age, and so therefore if they're this age and they don't know it, you're like, well, how do you not know that? That's crazy. But the thing is, well, technically, like, you sort of guess my age, but there's a like, people guess from age 14 all the way to 27. I may or may not be in that age bracket. You can guess for yourself, but yeah, that'd be huge. Like, if I was 14 and there's a whole bunch of stuff I didn't know, you know, that'd be, well, yeah, that makes a million sense. He doesn't know. If I was 27 and I didn't know half that stuff, most people are like, what? How do you not know that? So I make a conscious effort to, like, expose that, like, if I don't know something, which then makes me look stupid. I know. There's so many things I don't know. But at the same time, I don't just then say, oh, I'm not going to know that. And I asked in that video, I'm like, okay, I don't know what LB is. What does it mean? And then Lynn kindly answered in a polite way, not like, how stupid are you? You don't know what that is. Answered, now I know. And there's so many other things I keep learning. And I try and, I don't know, I feel like, I don't want people to feel dumb for, like, learning stuff or not knowing stuff. I want people to feel open on this channel and just in life to just ask questions and that. But at the same time, I think it's great that then you actually do stuff about it. You don't just go through life thinking, I don't know what LB is, and just tell everyone, you know, I don't know what LB is. It's like, no, you then go out and learn it. But at the same time, I don't think you should feel stupid for not knowing it. Like, you don't know it, but then I think it's then good to go and do something about it and learn it. And so often there'll be stuff on stream and someone would tell me something, I'll be like, I have no idea what that is, and then afterwards I'll go learn it. Now, I don't do that every time, and often I don't remember, but there's so many things that I don't know, and then I learn it afterwards. And so I think, in my view, I think that's a better way to do it. So that's what I try and do, and yeah, I don't hide the fact that I don't know stuff. So you might say that's pretty stupid of you. I think overall it's a net benefit. Yeah, I just think, like, I see in different situations, people when they just don't ask questions or they never say stuff, and I find it terrible when you're in a group situation and someone will not know something, and then someone else will mock them for not knowing that. It's like, do you know how stupid you are? You're the stupid one. You're mocking the person that doesn't know. And then they're just not going to ask questions, and it's just going to totally hamper and destroy the communication within the group. And then we're all going to lose, because they're not going to tell you something, because they're afraid you're going to call them dumb. And then it's just, I just think, it's just, don't mock people for not knowing, like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. And so I just think, no, you don't, like, first you just don't mock them for that. It's just not nice. And second of all, that actually genuinely destroys communication within a group, which makes it fall apart. It's like, And so, yeah, it's just, yeah, 100%. You want an environment where people feel open to ask questions and don't feel judged and stupid for not knowing things. And so that's one way on my channel I show that, by making myself look stupid, because there's certain things, there's a lot of things, and most things I don't know. Well, I know some stuff, but as in, I'm learning. And so anyway, I'm just trying to pave the way to, this is a learning environment, this is an open environment, you know, yeah. So anyway, that's just what I thought I'd say. Okay, here we go. But important to, there we go, LB from the Latin, I think. Okay, I didn't know that, there we go. Learning something smarter every day. Okay, you know. And yes, oh, you don't remember that. Yeah, you did. That was awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's interesting, because Finland doesn't even use metric. But I guess it maybe just fish is sort of a measurement. People always. Yeah, I think fish is sort of just like, you just use pounds. Or maybe not. Here we go. LBBC Ladybug. There we go. We want to learn. You got to ask me that. Or Google, yes. Every day. There we go. And there we go. Only teach. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Only text stuff. There we go. Okay, so good to have you all here. Hope you guys enjoying the stream. We better get on with our domination attack. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so what do we got? We got 3 options. Very minimal. Oh, but there's actually not that many. I actually love the 10 one. It's nice. If it's more professional if you can have 20. It's like, if you can coordinate a 20 attack and have everyone attack everyone, do it really well, that's great. But it's so hard, it's so much harder to manage, and then there's people always leaving. And glitch clans, it's not such an issue. Like, people just sort of stay and they always do the attacks. Whereas in this, I don't know if we've had a single war when we haven't had at least one person that doesn't attack. It's really annoying, but yeah. overall pretty good. So let's go. So we have 3 options. Let's scout them out. I think this was my best bet. Okay, there we go. So I like to overdo it than underdo it. At the start, it used to be like I used to way overdo it, but now there we go. Now we're closer. But yes, okay, there we go. So we got that, and there we go. We'll go like that, go like that, and okay, okay. So plan of attack. We'll go with one. Oh, do we want to use a rocket off the bat? Oh wow, that's all the thing if we were to use that. Oh, we could. I reckon we don't. That does the splash damage, which is good. Oh, we have got them though. I think we'll get away without a rocket. We could chuck a rocket in there. Okay, we'll chuck the rocket in there, but we don't necessarily have to use it. It's so hard when you have it, then not to use it. Then for the hero, oh yeah, I reckon we go with Lady Grenade, get her out of the way, and attack. We go. There we go. Ladybug is my handy name. It was a high school nickname. I have a small collection. Bug. Didn't get. Okay, so there we go. Boom. Let's go for it. Let's get it. I dressed as a bug for Halloween party. It's stuck. There we go. Oh wait, no. Oh man. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't know if we are gonna get away without a rocket ship. Okay, there we go. Little Einstein certainly couldn't get away with not using rocket. Okay, there we go. Oh, speaking of rocket, that's a herb. That's a herb. I always like the sound of rocket. Like, just sounds cool. Like rocket. Oh, nice. Hey, good. There we go. What a legend. There we go. Like that, the troops were like rushing in. The troops were about to defeat her, and he just like, boom, and just defeats them. And then it's like, whew, thank you. Now I could survive. Okay, there we go. Boom, and it looks like it's gonna be a beautiful 3-star. Way to go. Hello, I'm from Korea. Welcome to the stream. Hello. We're up with all brothers. I wonder if they analyzed what's like the best environment to grow up in. Like, yeah, would it be like, one just as an only child, having two kids or 3 kids or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 in some cases, sometimes even 12. But like, is it best to be in like an ultra low family, an ultra massive family, or like somewhere in the middle? But then somewhere in the middle is like 5 or 6, which is still pretty high compared to what we have present day. Like, I think the median average is very low. Like, most countries it's less than 2, and it needs to be 2.2 to be a sustainable rate, or 2.1 depending on. But yeah, and so, yeah, most countries are actually in decline. Like, as in, the fertility rate's so low. But yeah, as in, first of all that, and then second of all, would it be better to have would it be better to have 2 boys or 2 girls, or 1 boy and 1 girl, or 2 boys and 2 girls, or like, yeah, what would be like the perfect number of kids? Like, well, as in not from a parent's perspective, from a kid's perspective, how many siblings would it be good to have? Yeah, I don't know, like, because they could probably analyze it and see. I think with good parents it wouldn't matter, but at the same time, they probably I reckon it would be better to have more I reckon it'd be better to not be an only child. But in some situations, of course, that's the only case. But I'm just completely theoretical. I have absolutely no experience knowing any of that stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like if you had a sibling, you could learn from each other. I don't know. Here we go. I have 6 kids myself. Living alone is different. I have 3 older sisters, youngest. There we go. Yo. So I climbed trees and played basketball. 4 brothers. Me the bossy oldest. Okay. Boom. There we go. Yo. Baseball. Okay. So we got one attacking. Yo. And yeah, but feel free to keep talking. I'll just attack along the way because it'll be like 5 viewers that are watching. But yeah, reading the chat as well. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll check this one here. Okay, there we go. We got to take out the leader, right? We got to eliminate the leader. There you go. Is that the leader? No. I mean, oh no. Okay, wait. Oh, they've left the clan. They're not even in the clan anymore. Wait, what? Wait, can they even attack still? No way. Okay. Then it won't even be a fair win. Wait, they drafted their thing and then they left. What? Oh, they've joined another Astron. Okay, that's not. Oh, the co-leader in that one. What, in the banter? What? What are they doing? They're just trying to, like, get as many up there as they could. Because it's going to make a mathematical formula to keep them all, like, perfect. Like, exactly where they are. I don't think so, Lynn. I don't think so. Anyone's more than welcome to say anything in the chat. There we go. I like there being active chat. It's nice. Otherwise, it's like, hello? Is there anybody out there? That's a song, isn't it? It's Peter Gabriel or Pink Floyd or... Not sure. Okay, this one looks easy. Yeah, there's like 3 things. What's the... Oh, we've only got to heal. Oh, freeze would be way better for that. You know, what are we going to chuck in there? Okay, we'll do... Definitely 2 of them at least. Probably that and that. This guy would be great. Okay, I reckon that's pretty good. We'll chuck them in there. What do we want as the one? We don't really even need to use a hero. Okay, in that case, if I'm saying that, I might as well use a bad hero. Okay, you're up. There we go. I feel like, I don't know, for people that are sort of like not really use the hero as much, it's easy for them to notice the big difference. Well, you know, theoretically that doesn't make any sense. It would make more sense that I'd notice the difference because I've used it so much. But I don't know, I've just had like such a long history of the beer not being good that finally when they buff him, I sort of like, I still don't like him that much, even though he actually is much better now. Okay, you know, so we're gonna do double tier attack. Oh, we can only do that. Ooh, okay, no, that should work. Use up all of them. Oh, it'd be... Oh, yeah, okay, risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. Okay, the biscuit is being speared. Like, we always want to use a hero, because we're not going to do more than 5 attacks, so that makes complete sense. You know, so, yeah, okay, if we can get away. Oh, that would be so awesome if we can save both heals, so we have all the heals left. Although, then we could have used a less troop. Okay, we overdid it on this attack. But at least we didn't way overdo it and use it and up another one of those. That would have been terrible. I wonder, if you survive with full health, you get to reuse it. Okay, there we go. So, oh, this is a beautiful start. It'd be so funny if a team was like all on at the right time zone, and they just like fully just outright just maxed the whole base before the other person even got an attack in. That'd be good banter. Oh, this one's tough. This one's tough. I feel like it's not the best one for me to attack. I mean, technically we don't have to do all our attacks today. If we think that would be better suited for another person. I'll check down the bottom. We just need a... Oh, no, actually, no, I reckon we'll be pretty good for it. So we'll use that, because we really got to bash through there pretty quickly. And we can afford to use a heal. Oh, do we want to use one of them? We got to be careful, because we don't want to be left with air attacks, so we can't attack. Alright, we'll scout that one more time. No rocket yet. I'm really tempted to use a rocket. It's actually surprisingly well working without rockets. Now I think we'll swap that out for a rocket actually. Okay, there we go. Indeed, powering it. Okay, there we go. Trying our best. So, definitely going to use a hero. We're going to use all of them. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Even though I don't really want to use them all, but yeah, definitely don't want to screw it up. Yeah, I think we should be good. Heal. We might as well use one of the heals at minimum because we don't want to be left with heaps of heals at the end. And not if we lose this one, that would be absolutely terrible. If we hadn't used all the heals, okay, let's use that. Yeah. Okay, we got it. We got it. Cool. We overdid it again, but again. We only need a 3-3-star. If all of us 3-star 3 bases would win. There we go. Hey, yeah, heroes. There we go. Speaking of, yeah. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Do do do. Getting there. I'll be back in a minute. It's funny, one of these days, the chat is just going to be full. There's going to be, like, masses watching. Like, it'll be such a difference if it goes global. Like, it'll just go from, like, there'll just be, like, literally, like, hundreds. And it'll be such a different environment. It'll be, like, just this, like, sort of... It's nice this way in the sense that then we get to know each other in chat really in depth. But then it's also, like... I so wish there's more people watching. So wish that. But, yeah, it'll be so different if there is masses watching. Because it would just be, like... I don't know, it's almost like, as mods, there's, I don't know, it's like there's not nearly as much for you guys to do. Like, you know, like when it's full on, it's like full on, you're having a mod, there's regular situations where someone will be rude and then, you know, you have to deal through all that. Whereas in this situation, it's like total relax mode, but then it's sort of like, I hope you still enjoy the stream, because it's like, you sort of haven't really got a job at the moment. But you still, your presence there is, yeah. Is very, very much appreciated. Indeed, a nice problem to have. And that green machine up the top there. Oh, punch. Oh, do we go? Oh, no, we have a really annoying amount of troops left. So we want to try and... Oh, yeah, we haven't planned this well. No, we'll use that, definitely use that. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the... Okay. Oh, again, but it's better to go over even if we don't use it. So, okay, we'll put them in there. But we don't want to use, so we just want to use... 1, 2, 3, 4 with that, and then we do, yeah, and only one heal, and then we have to save it for another attack ideally. Okay, there we go. Get rid of them. Jump. Heal. Yeah, okay, they'll 3-star that. Okay, that's all good, so it doesn't matter. The next one we might not succeed, but it's worth trying. Hey, Zetsu Gaming, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Really insane. I love the streams. Rush was one's the most relaxed. Well, maybe Heyday. There we go. You always have more expectations of Heyday. Yeah, that's true. They get very tiring. Whereas if it's like, yeah, it's like you can't add them. It's like, well, you can't. Like, they won't ask for what they can't get. Whereas in Heyday, there's always like, oh, they could if, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. We're smoothly, swiftly. It's Astron Gaming. That's epic. It's actually real fun doing dominations. Like, we've actually missed a lot, like, at the start. That was not a good start. And so lots of teams have way more total domination wins than we do, which we can't ever catch up to that. Like, first of all, you have to have been there from, like, doing it from the start. And second of all, you actually have to be winning them. So we've had both of those against us because of me for the first one. Where, yeah, I didn't start them. And second of all, because we haven't won some of them. You know, okay, this is... You know, except that. Oh, what the hang happened? Okay, well, they got 2-star. There we go. Scout. I'm going for you. I'm going for you. I'm going for you. I'm going for the final triple 3-star. Oh, no, we don't have it. Okay, none of them can attack here. That's not good. Oh, no, wait, she can, can't she? Okay, there we go. Anyway, we're going for you. We're coming for you now. I mean, this is pretty good hit points. You know. Oh, we should have started that back more and get a couple more of them. There we go. Heal. Oh, yep. No. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. We can't let... Oh, no, this is not good. No. Oh, no, this is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, he's punching across the... Oh, quickly. Oh, okay. Oh, out of range. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah, going for the leader. Oh, beautiful. 3-starring the leader at the top. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so we kind of... We could have almost got another one out of it, but I'm more than happy with what I've done. Like, I mean, technically, if I was really pro-skilled, I could have got yet... Oh, what the hang? What happened? Sean was attacking and stopped. Okay, there we go. I could have got another attack out of that, but I'm super happy with that. Like, oh my goodness, look at this player. 22 stars. What a legend. What a legend. Okay, that is awesome. And, oh, and they did it with so we can't get a few of those. But yeah, I'm super happy. Like, I'm so happy with 15 stars. I probably could have got 18 if I'd been really, really doing well. But here we go, the top 4 of us online. And and these, oh no, they haven't finished these drafts, so we'll nudge them. We'll nudge all them. Oh wait, no, we won't. Okay. no, he'll be on. He'll certainly be on. Okay. Oh, and I've already created. I don't know. It's crazy because they create the don't attack, but again, maybe they're leading us. There we go. Oh, here we go. Sean's attacking now. Awesome. Oh, it is that time, eh? It is. There we go. Sky time. Hey, yeah, we got it. It got in. It got in. Let's go. Mod is essential, yes. One thing that I didn't actually realize when I first started my channel, I'm like, oh, there'll be no issues with my streams. Everyone will be good. Yeah, about that. We have not actually, we've been so focused on this, which has been fun. We haven't actually moved that much up on the leaderboard, but it doesn't really matter. It's been good. You know, watch Sean 3-star this. Well, they're gonna, honestly, I think they've only lost the one member, but they've been destroyed, like, as in, well, so far, they still could win, but, like, man, we are off to an ultra epic start. Like, as in, we're just, like, there's gonna be, like, 46-0. That's, like, insane. But the time zone might be against them. The odds may not be in their favor. Well, because then they instantly matched us, so they might have been searching for a while. But, oh my goodness, that's just insane. 13-3. That doesn't seem like many, but I guess there's only 20. Oh, yeah, there's only 20 you can get. So, with 13, so 13, it's over 50% of the bases with 3-starred already. That's so good. And that's just how many of us attacking? Only 4 of us have started. So yeah, theoretically, you should so be able to max it out if everyone attacks. This one, we might actually be able to max it, because we've had some... Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 we have to redo. But, you know, yeah, if we have, a couple of players wipe through those ones there. So how many? So 1, 2, 3... If they can take out 4 each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 of them, my team. 1, 2, 3. They can... 3-star 4 each. Even if they 3-star 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot how many 3s. Anyway, they should so be. I reckon this could be our first one we actually fully max it, which would be awesome. Acacia, well done. No, it's okay. There we go. And Italy, which is this clan from Italy? Here we go. You see, it was my 1-year anniversary. Really? Wait, was it? Yesterday. No way, but... No, really? Oh, because, yeah, I guess there was a whole year when I didn't mod anyone, because I only had that first stream. Oh, yeah! Yeah, because, of course, the 3rd, because that's when they had the Guy Fawkes, and this year was the 1st. There we go, you've been a mod for... It feels so much longer than that, eh? So much has happened in that time, eh? It's been insane. But yeah, you've been an incredible mod, Lynn. Absolutely awesome. #1 chief mod. Okay, there we go. So we got that. So we still... what is the time? Oh yeah, we better start playing that song, eh? Last few ticks. Oh, yeah, how many? Wait. Oh, we have one of them left. I've missed them. Okay. I mean, oh, we could. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll do that to help out. That will give people more options. Oh, no, you have to 1-star them, don't you? Okay, no, I can't help them out there. Sorry. Can't get quite that many. Okay. You know, feels like it does, it so does. I mean, you've been commenting and active on my channel for 2 years. I didn't appoint many, you know, that was just the very first stream. Way back then. Yeah, that was an interesting stream. I enjoyed that one, although it didn't go as planned. I was actually sitting over there when I did it. But yeah, the computer couldn't handle it. It was my old laptop from 2011. There we go. More great, yeah. Okay, so 3. Do that. And then pause. Oh, sorry, it's unprofessional. You heard the first few seconds of it. That's rookie mistake from SuperSight right there. Yum, yum. And then we go over here. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. So we max that out. We turn it up so I can hear it. It's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. I was so tired when he started. Soon I make a rush with stream. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hello, yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And yeah, let's get it. Let's go for the stream and start it off. So we'll mute. folks, is indeed the one, the only, the beautiful song. That is indeed it. That is indeed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that song. And yes, good to have you all here. It's been awesome to have you here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I just showed a few of the replays there. So we actually did terrible in terms of ranking up. I think we ranked up like once. These players must have been pushing it all at the same time, right? Oh, no, I didn't push up much. Yeah. Do we even go up 100? No, if we didn't even go up 100, that is terrible. That's probably one of the worst. Well, I gotta check this. Where do we start off with? Where do we start off with? Right at the start. We were at. What were we at? You guys show me where we at. Okay, there we go. Let's see where we at. Whoa, okay, there. Oh, yeah. 94. What? That's crazy. We didn't even move up 100. Okay, that's probably been the worst session ever. That was terrible. But hey, that was still fun. And that was, here we go. So yeah, there we go. That's more than 3 stars. It's actually lasted longer than I thought it was going to last. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Thank you, each and every one of you, for chatting. And for the likes, for the 29 awesome likes. Thank you to 24 Time Zones for the time below. Thank you to Social Blade for the counter right there. Thanks so much to likescounter.com for the ones in green. And thanks to livecounts.org for all the cheeky wee numbers along there. Thank you, Social Blade, for the sub count up there, and Supercell for the incredibly awesome game. Thank you so much to all my incredible, awesome members. It's really cool. It allows me to actually create more membership badges to do that. So thank you so much to Bob Maddie. Thank you so much to Spawn. Thank you so much to Hamro Ham Gang, to Nest, to Garrisonware, to Peter Rowe, to Rimmer Switcher, to Facecast, to Christopher Count, to Crazy Moose, to Eagle Claw, to Rizzy, to Josh Winder, to Lynn Stimwell 2, and to Lynn Stimwell for being members. And thank you so much, Lynn Stimwell 2, and for being members on both accounts, and for the longest, and as Super Slews. And thank you so much to Rizzy, Josh Winder, also for being 2 months now as a member. Thank you so much for those of you who moderated. That was very awesome. Lynn and Facecast, you guys were absolutely epic. Thank you so much to Facebook, Mixer, Streamcraft, Nimo TV, Smashcast, Mob Crush, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, and DLive for allowing me to stream on your platforms. Thank you so much, Restream, for making this possible. Thank you so much, OBS, for the awesome free software that you provide and allowing this to do that, and A-Power Mirror, which allows the reflection of that. That is going to wrap it up. That is going to wrap it up indeed. It's been an awesome stream. It's been great to have you here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I'm going to see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow for another stream of Rush Wars. See you later.